Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to automate AI-based social media ad copy for real estate in WooCommerce. So as an owner of a real estate agency, I'm selling my properties with the help of WooCommerce. I found that every time I'm going to add a new property listing in WooCommerce, a social media ad copy should be generated. But doing it manually is a confusing task, so I have decided to automate it with the help of my AI agent, that is OpenAI and Pabbly Connect. Now every time I'm going to add a new property in my WooCommerce store, automatically a social media ad copy is going to be generated with the help of OpenAI. Also, the details for my team members are going to be added then finally in my Google Sheets automatically. So for your business, if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step without any coding and programming skills, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, we are going to learn step by step that how we can automate the entire process of generating social media ad copy for real estate in WooCommerce using AI agent. So here I'm dealing in real estate properties with the help of WooCommerce, and I want that whenever I'm going to add a new property in my WooCommerce store, automatically a social media ad campaign should be generated for that same property so that I can promote it on Instagram and Facebook and generate more leads. Now to generate this social media ad copy, I'm going to use AI agent, that is OpenAI, and I'm going to create a record of these details in my Google Sheets. To automate the entire process, I will have to build a connection between WooCommerce, my AI agent, that is OpenAI, and Google Sheets. And I'm going to build this connection without any coding and programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. So first of all, before moving forward towards learning this entire automation step by step, let me first of all show you that how it is actually going to work. So as soon as I'm going to add a new product over here, a new real estate property in my WooCommerce store. Okay, so I'm going to add a new product over here. Let's say Elegant 3 BHK apartment is the name of the property. I'm going to provide a description over here. I'm going to upload an image for the product as well. This is the apartment view. As I've uploaded the image, now this is the description as you can see. Okay. Elegant 3 BHK apartment in Bhopal with modern amenities, spacious layouts and prime location, ready to move in. I'm going to quickly publish the product. As soon as the product is going to be published, I will now take you towards my Google Sheets. So the product is published. I'm going to take you towards Google Sheets, and you can see that automatically the data is added over here. We have the date and time at which the product is created. We have the name of the product. We have their price, the image that we have uploaded, and over here we have the social media ad copy. Your dream home awaits. Discover this stunning 3 BHK apartment in the heart of Bhopal with a spacious layout and modern amenities. It's a perfect blend of elegance and comfort. When I'm going to open the link of this image, here we have it that we have uploaded. Okay, so in this way the automation is actually going to work. Now without any further wait, let's start learning this amazing automation step by step for our business. To start with the process, first of all, in a new tab, we need to type pabbly.com/connect in our browser. It is going to take us towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect, where we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user like me, simply click on sign in to log into your account directly. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you are going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software. Also to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products that are offered by Pabbly. To create our automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. It is going to take us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where we can find all the workflows that we have created, also the tasks that are allotted to us, the consumed tasks, the remaining tasks, and the free tasks that we have consumed. Now, to save the workflow separately and accordingly, we can also create separate folders like this. Now, to create a new workflow, let's click on this blue button with the name as Create Workflow. Here, a dialog box is appear in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let me quickly provide a name over here. Automate AI-based social media ad copy for real estate in WooCommerce. After giving the name to my workflow, now I'm going to select the folder. So you can see I have a list of folders over here. Among these folders, the automation that I'm going to create currently is related to AI. So I'm going to select AI automations. And now I'm going to click on create. So you can see we have the workflow created. Over here, you can see we have two extremely important windows with a blank workflow which we have to fill up to completely set up this automation. The windows are trigger and action. So trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which entire automation runs. Here, the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now, let's suppose here I want that every time a new product, a new real estate is going to be uploaded in my WooCommerce store in the product section, then automatically with the help of my AI agent, that is OpenAI, a social media ad copy should be generated, which should be then recorded in my Google Sheets for my team member. So over here, I'm going to take WooCommerce in my trigger step, and then I'm going to take my AI agent, that is OpenAI, in my action step. Also, to create a record, I'm going to use Google Sheets. So I'm going to take final action step as Google Sheets. When we are going to build the connection between these applications, so you will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means whenever a new product is added in WooCommerce store, then only the ad copy is going to be generated with the help of AI agent for that product, and then only the record will be added in Google Sheets, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us start creating this automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, let's go towards our trigger step, and we will select our trigger application as WooCommerce over here. So let's select WooCommerce, and then we have to select the trigger event. So I want that whenever a new product is going to be added in my WooCommerce store, so the response should be captured. Therefore, I'm going to select new product created as my trigger event. We have received a webhook URL, and also we have some instructions given over here. We have to follow the given instructions step by step, and then we have to copy the webhook URL, insert it inside our WooCommerce store, so that whenever a new product will be created in WooCommerce, the response will be automatically captured over here. So let's copy the webhook URL, and then I'm going to show you each and every step that how we have to build this connection. So first of all, for this, you have to go towards your WordPress site, as WooCommerce is the plugin of WordPress. If you have not installed and activated WooCommerce as the plugin, you have to do that. You have to do that first of all. So I have already installed and activated WooCommerce. We have to go towards the settings section given over here. After coming on settings, here we have the option of advanced, which we have to select. And over here, you can see we have multiple other options. Among these options, we have to select webhooks. All right. After coming on the webhook section, here we have to click on this add webhook button. And now we have to prepare a webhook over here by adding some details. So first of all, you can give any name to your webhook. So I'm going to give the name, let's say, as real estate. Okay, a random name. You can give any name according to your choice. You have to activate the webhook, and then you have to select the topic. That means on the happening of which event you want to transfer the response towards webhook, and you want the webhook to trigger. I want that when the product will be created, then the webhook should trigger. So I've selected that. And now finally, we have to paste the URL that we have received from Pabbly Connect over here in the delivery URL field. Then here we have to select the API version. That is going to be the latest one, version 3. And I'm going to click on save webhook over here to save and update my webhook. As the webhook is added for the product created in WooCommerce, now we can go back towards Pabbly Connect. Over here, we have received a test response with the webhook ID. This means that the connection is built between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect. Now we have to click on recapture webhook response button. And now we are waiting for the webhook response to be captured. How we are going to capture it? By doing a test submission. To do a test submission, we have to create a new product in WooCommerce. Alright, so I'm going to take you towards my WooCommerce account, and I'm going to take you towards my product section. And we are going to go towards add new product over here. And to add a new product, first of all, we are going to give the name. So let's say the name of my product is 3 BHK Villa in Indore. Here I'm going to give a description of the product. Okay. And now I'm going to provide the price as well. That is going to be sale price. So this is the price, this is the regular price we have, and we have the sale price as well. All right. And now I'm going to attach an image for the villa as well. So I've uploaded the image, and now I'm going to click on set product image over here. So the image for this villa is set. And now here we can select the category as real estate. All right, now I'm going to quickly publish the product. As the product is published, that means as the property is published over here on WooCommerce, here I'm going to take you towards Pabbly Connect. We will wait for a few seconds so that the response for the new product could be captured over here in Pabbly Connect, and you can see that the response is received. Over here we have received the name of the product, we have received their sale price and their description as well. Okay, so we have received the details, and now by using these details, I am going to generate a social media ad copy for WooCommerce. So I'm going to select my AI agent, that is OpenAI over here. The action event is going to be ChatGPT because I want to generate the content with the help of ChatGPT. And here you can see that I am already logged into my OpenAI account. So I'm going to go with add new connection to build the connection properly. And it is going to make the process of my connection simple and easier. We require a token, so let's click on this hyperlink. It is going to redirect us towards API key page of OpenAI platform, but only if we will already be logged in. Okay, now we have to click on create new secret key button. I'm going to give a name to my key, let's say real estate property. And then you can select the project in which you want to save the key. I'm going to click on create secret key button. Key is ready. So let's copy it. We will click on done. You just have to go back and paste the key over here like this. Okay, when you're going to click on save, your connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect will become successful. Currently, I have the existing connection, so I'm going to go with that. As the connection is built, now we have to first of all select the AI model by using which we want to generate our content. So you can see we have list of models over here. Among these models, the AI model that I'm going to use to generate my content is GPT-4o Mini. So I have selected that. And now we have to go and enter the prompt. Prompt is the very important and the highlight step of this automation, which helps us to command the AI agent that what we actually wanted to do for us. Because I want to generate a social media ad copy that should be catchy and interesting. It should highlight the important points, and also with the help of it, I should receive multiple attentions of new buyers. Okay, so the prompt should be accordingly. I'm going to enter all the details that I've received from WooCommerce regarding the product in the prompt, and I want to generate the ad copy accordingly. So I'm going to enter the prompt over here as, so here is my prompt. You are a copywriter for a real estate brand. First of all, I've provided the role that my AI agent needs to perform. Create a compelling social media ad copy to promote a property listed below. Highlight features in an engaging tone suitable for Facebook and Instagram. Include a clear call to action. Here I'm going to provide the details of the property, property details, price, description. Use engaging conversational language and keep it under 70 words. Now, one by one, I'm going to enter the details of the property. First of all, in the property details, I'm going to map the name of the property that I've received. Here you can see we have it. So I'm going to simply map it like this from the previous step. As I've mapped this property name or the property details, it has become dynamic, and automatically with each and every new response, it will get replaced. So every time a new product will be added in WooCommerce store, the response will be capture of that new product. Then automatically the details will be replaced over here in this prompt. Now here I'm going to map the price that I've received. That is the sale price. Okay, then the description as well. Okay, I've mapped all the details, so they have become dynamic, and the details that I've entered manually, that is the rest of the prompt, will become static, and then it is not going to replace. Therefore, mapping is very important. Where we want the data should get replaced. Now I'm going to simply click on save and send test request button. As we have received the response, it is providing us the ad copy. Dreaming of your perfect home. Discover this stunning 3 BHK villa in Indore with a spacious layout, a beautiful lawn for those sunny afternoons. And here we have the entire ad copy. Now, for the final review, I'm going to add this description, add this ad copy in my Google Sheets so that my team can review it. So I'm going to go towards my third action step, and I will simply select Google Sheets as my action application. The action event is going to be add new row, and I'm going to click on connect. I will go with an existing connection only, but if you want, you can create a new connection by simply clicking on add new connection, providing the permission for your account, and your connection will be built. Okay, so the spreadsheet name we have to select is real estate ad copy. Here I have it. I have selected that. Then over here we have the sheet name already selected. We have to provide the created date. Okay, so let's search whether we have received the date or no. Yes, here we have received the date on which the product is created. If you want to transform the date, you can also do that with the help of datetime formatter. I'm going to simply map the date as it is. Okay, now I'm going to map the product name. Then we have the price. Then the image URL that we have received. Okay, I've mapped that as well, and the ad copy that we have received. After mapping all the necessary details, let's click on save and send test request button. We got the response, and it is providing us the table range in which the data is updated. So quickly, let me take you back towards my Google Sheets. And yes, here we can see that the record is created. We have the date, product name, price, image URL, and the ad copy. This means that the connection between WooCommerce, OpenAI and Google Sheets has become successful. Now, every time a new product will be launched, every time a new product will be added related to real estate in my WooCommerce store, social media ad copy for that particular property will be generated and will be recorded for the team members for final review in our Google Sheets. So in a similar manner, you can also very easily automate AI-based social media ad copy for real estate in WooCommerce. So I hope the automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching.
Not only this automation, but you can create multiple such amazing automations for your business with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you want to connect us, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com. For any of your queries, you can ask at forum.pabbly.com. And for any of your pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. If the video was helpful for you, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.